Allegations of historical sexual abuse in football began with players linked to Crewe Alexandra. But in the 3 weeks since this scandal erupted, more clubs have faced questions about their past. The latest, Queen's Park Rangers. The West London club confirmed it was aware of allegations against a former youth development officer, Chris Gieler, who died in 2002, having worked for the club for 30 years. Queen's Park Rangers' current owners say they take child safeguarding very seriously, but Sky News has spoken to members of the youth team from the 1980s who say that rumours and concerns about Chris Gieler's activity were rife. These included young players receiving phone calls from the coach late at night at their digs. The clubs say they will cooperate with a forthcoming FA investigation that is growing in scale by the day. The FA announced an internal review 10 days ago, but it has already replaced the chairman. Clive Sheldon QC will take over from the original choice, in part because the allegations have multiplied so fast. In a statement, the FA said the review would consider the extent to which it was aware of issues relating to child sexual abuse, look at the steps it took to address child protection issues, and the overriding objective was to ensure any possible failings by the FA or clubs are brought to light. At least 350 people linked to 55 clubs have contacted police alleging abuse. One lawyer dealing with victims says there will be more.
In the last 6 or 7 days, I've had about 5 people come to me about abuse in a sports setting, whether that be abuse in sports clubs or abuse in schools relating to PE lessons and after-school clubs. I think this is just the start of things, and it's going to be a massive, massive deal.
The first players to speak out have founded a trust. Speaking yesterday, they said one of its aims was to ensure future generations get the support they did not.
As a child, when you leave your parents, you should be treated like they treat you. The clubs should treat the children like that. Things have changed, don't get me wrong, in the last 20, 30 years they have. Where we, back in my day, had no child welfare officer. We had no one we could go to. We had the coach. We had another coach.
The FA says its systems have changed for the better. Investigation of the past has only just begun. Paul Kelso, Sky News.